Hello again, YouTube. Truthman here. So I want to talk about something that y'all probably be thinking about too. How social media, the negative impact it's having on everyday life, in the life of many, like even in family life. Like some people could be dealing with their kids, and instead they scrolling through date apps and Facebook. And then some kids are feeling rejection because nobody likes their posts on social media. And you could throw YouTube in social media. So what we're going to do on this one is I want to reiterate the no matrix mindset when it comes to the social media stuff. And I'm going to break down for y'all the way I be thinking. And how my view of these things, like, I know this is gonna help a lot of people. That's why I'm doing it. And YouTube, please be fair. Those view counts y'all got is complete garbage. Y'all know good and well that that's not an accurate assessment of the videos that I make. Even if I'm in the car, that don't matter. People be like, well, if you have a studio, no it don't, that don't matter. Mr. Chime Time do all of his food reviews in his car, and he got almost 1 million subs. He up 600 some thousand subs. It's whether or not YouTube is going to allow people to know about your videos that matters. Like, I already know I'm on the government watch list. I already know they don't like me, but it still should be more fair than it is. For you to say that you properly placing my videos for the world to see, and I got over 2,000 subs for one. My subs be telling me that they didn't get the notification when I go live. They didn't get they don't be knowing this, they don't be knowing that. They be telling me. And yet you still expect me to believe these view counts. First of all, they told me back in 2015 that they were freezing my views, and they still doing it. They still doing it. It's not even fair for you to keep, I'm monetized, and for you basically keeping money away from me by not allowing people to know about these videos. But then you letting these rappers, and then we're gonna talk about all of this. These rappers who talk about killing people. You got YouTubers talk about jellying people and all this other stuff. You letting their content through. But every other day I get a notification about a phrase that I use. This video got removed. That video got removed. So it's all right to talk about shooting people and to cuss and to do all this other stuff, but the things I say are not all right for people to hear. That's why we need to have this video. But let me tell y'all something, man. All of this stuff around y'all is bunk. It's bunk. Social media is bunk. They promote who they want to promote. So y'all teenagers that will see this, teenagers that will see this, anybody, don't care about likes. If you want to post something, post something. I done said this many times. That's not an accurate assessment. Like, people are brainwashed. Remember the movie Matrix? That's why I call this channel the No Matrix channel. Remember what Morpheus told Neo, how he told him that they want to basically turn him into a battery, which was a reference at turning you and turning me into robots. So don't y'all see I'm working a job. I got other stuff going. I already know they not letting me get through the cracks with this YouTube stuff. So at this point, I do YouTube to help people, and I hope that the Most High will orchestrate it and will judge anybody that will keep this material away from people that it could actually help. They need to get judged. That's just all it is to it. But I do these for them. Because I do have people that appreciate my content, they support my content, they like my content. And so I do this mainly for them. All of y'all know Matrix. All of y'all that's down with this channel. Do not feel a pinch of sadness over these people, man. These people are brainwashed. These people don't know what they want. Why would you care if a woman ignores you or rejects you and they don't even know what they want? I work in a jail. Y'all do understand that, right? And these dudes tell me that they could get any woman. One dude told me that I bet I could take your B. I said, man, I'm going to tell you like this. Any woman that you could take from me is your woman, not mine. Because my woman, you ain't going to be able to get. If a woman is my woman or whatever women are my women, ain't nobody going to be able to take them. Your woman is not going to have an interest in other people. When they start having interest in other people, when they start trying to lose weight for other people, trying to do this for other people, do that for other people, meet other people, saving themselves for other people, it's because they are not yours. It's simple as that. I have no women that I could say, yeah, this one is mine. I have no women like that. And all you got to do is just look at their behavior. Their behavior going to tell you whether or not they're yours. When they're yours, nobody else can get it. When they're yours, they're not interested in nobody else. When they're yours, within themselves, within their heart, they're not going to have a liking for other men. When they got a liking for other men, when they want to be sneaky and stuff, it's because they are not yours. They're not yours. Get over them, dump them, divorce them, break up with them. Don't try to get them pregnant. You fighting dude over her, let them have her. Because you got to understand, man. And just like if you like a woman, you find out she got an OnlyFans. You find out she been doing this, doing that. You find out she got secret DMs, all that. Just dump her, man. Accept it and move on, like they used to tell them in Texas when I was working in corrections down there. One of the things they told people, accept it and move on. Accept it and move on. And that's what a lot of y'all need to do in a lot of different situations. I was married for many years. I got 4 kids. She's not mine. If she was mine, a lot of the things that went down, a lot of the things that were said, a lot of the things that were done, a lot of the things that were not done would never have happened. See, women use excuses. Oh, well, I did this because of that. Well, I didn't do this because of that. Listen, man, this is how I know. I treated some women like dirt. And I still, all I had to do is call them on the phone and I can get some. A lot of your wives is holding things you say, things you do against you. And they not having sex with you. You know why? Because they are not yours. First of all, when that covenant get broke like that, when they say, all right, I'm not having sex with them no more, they done broke the covenant. Because what they don't realize is Christianity got all this wrong. Like, dude was trying to argue with me the other day. I know I'm right. I know he's wrong. I wasn't finna argue with him because he was doing my hair. So he could think what he want. I'm not in the business to change people's mind. I'm in the business to sharpen people's mind. He could think whatever he wants. And one thing I know about the Most High is the Most High is not going to put a man in a vulnerable position. What do I mean by this? Oh, you're going to hell if you do this. And your wife ain't having sex with you, you have sex with somebody else. Just don't do it with somebody's committed wife. And I would tell you to do it the right way. Make them a secondary wife or a concubine before you do anything. But you don't have to stay with these women. That's idolatry. If she's not being the person that she's supposed to be from a biblical perspective in your life, and you still try to stay with her, that's idolatry. You either idolizing her, you idolizing them kids, you idolizing somebody. Some of y'all be idolizing y'all kids because y'all be in terrible relationships just trying to stay around them kids. That's idolatry. That's idolatry. You ain't supposed to be like, you basically done threw up the white flag just to be around your kids. That's idolatry. Because you could fight her in court, or you could say, you know what, I'm gonna divorce her and I'm gonna just see my kids and deal with my kids when I can. That's something that you could do. That's something you could do. Now, a lot of these women are out of control on Instagram, YouTube. They're rude. They don't respond when people say stuff to them. They superficial. They only look. A lot of these women, I ain't gonna name no names, but some of these women look hella good. How do they not have no man? I'm gonna tell you how they don't got no man. They don't got no man because their expectation is flawed. The guys they like don't want to be in no relationship, or they're rainbow, fruity duty, or they in jail. That's why a lot of these women say, okay, so you a R&B singer, so you an actress, all right? You an actress. So you want the other guys, you want them Hollywood guys that's fruity duty back there with P. Diddy and all them. They probably don't even like you. They probably done did so much dirt that they like the dirt. That's how it be. And then it'll be like, I can think of four off the top of my head. Ain't none of them got no man, and they look good. They look good. They do. But they ain't got no man. You go on their Instagram, ain't no pictures of no men. And if they got a picture with one man, either he a fruity duty, or he just taking a picture to be nice. And that's crazy. These women is being taught by social media that they can't deal with an everyday regular guy. And then if they try to, they're not gonna respect them. These women don't know how to have money or have more money than another guy and still bring their money to the table with the dude they like. They don't do that, and they don't want to do that, and so die alone then. Die alone. That's what's gonna happen. Women are emotional creatures. Die alone. Now, I just thought of a fifth. One of my favorites. Hella good. She ain't got no man. Them Hollywood dudes ain't trying. Come on, man. Y'all know good and well, I ain't even been on the Hollywood scene, and I've seen videos that are gross, that you couldn't look at them no more. They were just unbearable to look at. I know what those guys be doing. And the videos I saw wasn't the fruity duty stuff. It was other gross stuff that they do. But I know about the fruity duty stuff. There was a dude right here in Milwaukee, and I think Bobby Hemmett talked about this back a while back. He went to Hollywood. Everybody was telling him, don't go to Hollywood, don't do this, they gonna make you do this. He said, I don't believe that. So he went to Hollywood. And they told him, well, we'll give you this, but you got to let us do this. And you got to do this. He took a one-way ticket back to Milwaukee and never looked back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I be looking at people, and it's like a couple guys I'm friends with because they at a high level intellectually, so I could talk to them, I could deal with them. AE is one of them. As far as women, I still have yet to find one that's on the level intellectually. I'm talking about like where they mind, and like my wife is high intellectual, but we done fell out in terms of relationship stuff, so we just gonna leave her out of it. But she is very smart when it comes to things, other things like that don't involve relationship. She's a high intellectual. But not including her for the relationship reasons. But when I look at the other ones, like let's say I'm looking at, I haven't seen none yet. Haven't seen none. Like a lot of these women get on my nerve in a month. I won't even want to talk to them no more. That's how they are. 1 month, I probably wouldn't want nothing else to do with them. Either it's gonna be that political stuff, it's gonna be something. So I'm not even really thinking about that right now. When my desires rage, I'm just gonna get the sauce out myself, and I don't care who don't like it. And forget y'all. Look, first of all, well, I ain't gonna even say that. I'm not gonna destroy nobody's faith. I'm not. So I'm gonna just, what I was finna say, I'm gonna keep it to myself. Ain't no need to destroy nobody's faith. But social media, imagery that's allowed is destroying this country and other parts of the world as well. That's why people be feeling lonely. That's the purpose of this channel. If you watch this channel, I guarantee you, if you take in what I say, you take it to heart, that lonely feelings you feel are gonna go away. Or you're gonna learn how to control it. You're gonna learn how to control it. A lot of y'all really should get a pet. And this is what you should do. You get a dog, that dog is bad, give it back, get you a different one. Why would you attach yourself to a bad dog? That's like attaching yourself to a bad human. These people love talking about you. They are two-faced, which is two of the reasons why you should not have no person too highly exalted in your mind. They selfish, they two-faced, and they'll talk about you like a dog and then act like they ain't said nothing when you're around. That's why I play that game. If somebody, this is how I am. If somebody show me respect, show me loyalty, I'm a return it. But the moment I see that you being fake, I'm gonna pull it right back. I'm gonna pull it right back. Cause some people you ain't gonna even hear from them unless they need something from you. Those people you don't need in your life. You don't hear from them unless they need something. You better off by yourself. And I say that to men and women. If it's a woman and you like a guy and the only time he call you is when he needs some money, when he need a ride, or when he wants some sex, Me personally, if any of y'all that dogged out good guys that wasn't like that, I don't feel sorry for you. You should have stayed with that other dude. Even they know that. I heard a conversation early. He was telling dude was talking about how good he was to some girl. He just got in a little trouble. I don't know if he was driving drunk or something. And she just started dissing him and left him alone. He said, I'm telling you that new man gonna be treating her. That's what they call it. That's the language they use in this area. They call it treating. Like when you not treating somebody good, they just say treat. So he was basically telling the other guy, he was trying to cheer him up. He was telling him that new nigga, he said the N-I-G-G, is gonna be treating her ass. And that does happen very often. See, all of these women think they're gonna just come up, get a rich guy, get a better guy. But most of them, the guy is right. They just get treated by the next dude. You don't want the dude that wasn't cheating on you. You gonna get the dude that is. That's just the way it works. Everybody know this, man. Everybody, like some of these women, they could be honest about it. And I want y'all women, it's not a me against y'all thing. Just be honest about it. Come and tell us your story. That you gave up a good guy and then you was the next guy's side chick, or he beat you up, or whatever happened. I just want you to share the story. Share the story. Because I know it happens all the time. These women leave their husbands only to be somebody's side chick. And once he get tired, once he get enough other women to bang, he gonna get rid of you anyway. He gonna block your number. He gonna stop calling you. And then what I hear is happening, now they want the attention to the dude. He done moved on, got somebody else. So now they trying to mess his money up with alimony and child support. That's why I tell y'all dudes, get your money up high and don't think you got to tell these courts, these unfair courts, everything. You don't. You don't. And you know your relationship going bad, you should be getting your chips right now. Right now. If you buy yourself a new car and they try to make you give it to her and still pay the note, man, bail up out of town in that piece. Bail up out of town in it. Or give it back to them. Tell them you can't afford the payments no more. That's all you do. And I'm saying this to every dude. Like if you going through divorce right now, right? And you got 2 cars and they trying to make you give her the better car that you've been making payments on, take that car back. Tell them you doing a voluntary repossession. Repossessions do not mess up. I'm telling you, you still could get another car. And wait till that smoke clear before you do. That's how you do them. Man, stop laying down for these chicks that don't want to lay down for you. Especially the ones that y'all broke up because she wasn't handling her sexual business. What I look like and what you look like, giving them a car that you still got to pay for. Man, I've been and took that car right back and gave it back. So, they must think I'm Jerry the jackass, excuse my language. Ain't no way I'd do something like that. Well, Mr. Howard, you got to hold on. Yeah, okay. I get a new car, that car be right back with the rightful people. They will literally, this is why we tell y'all guys, man, do not marry these women, because this is what they'll do. They'll have you paying your rent, her rent, a car note of a car that you don't even have no more. So you'll be going broke for her to be sitting good. Man, ain't no way I've been and gave the car back. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It ain't happening. I don't believe in letting people just destroy me, man. I believe in fighting back. Some of these guys, got that old weirdo machismo thing going where they just believe in giving women their way. If you ain't with me, F you. And that's what your attitude should be towards them. Because they will, that same car that you paying a note in, they will pick up the new dude, take him to the lake, he'll be fingering them, he'll be putting it in their butt, doing all kind of sexual stuff, and you gotta pay for him to do it. You making his hotel on wheel. Y'all got the Most High all twisted up, man. Y'all think he just gonna get mad at you for taking a stand? Come on now. He know that's not his system. That's the devil's system. The devil is XX. That's one of the things that I'm one of the people that revealed on YouTube. Y'all understand what I'm saying, man? Hey, what they got going on here? They blinded me with that light. Tow truck. So social media has done extreme damage to family relationships. This whole thing with politics. Don't fall out with nobody over no politics. Don't even talk. If y'all don't agree, don't even talk about it. Don't even talk about it. I fell out with two really good friends over that politics stuff. Not no more. I don't care who they vote for. I'm not even gonna talk about it with them. Simple as that. I cast my vote, they cast their vote. And then whoever wins, we just got to deal with them. We got to adapt. Got to adapt. But this social media, and when I say social media, I'm talking about Instagram, X, YouTube, Facebook, Quora. I know I'm missing a lot of them. Dating apps, OnlyFans, all of that social media. Amateur prawn, where they be going live and stuff. All of that social media is destroying relationships. It's making people delusional. It's making people less desirable. All type of stuff going on. All type of stuff. So I'm gonna just keep going. I'm almost done anyway. So y'all understand what I'm saying? Don't let nobody mistreat you. And don't mistreat anyone. Don't let me say it again. Don't let nobody mistreat you. And don't mistreat anyone. Excuse me. I don't mean to sneeze. If you don't like people, just don't deal with them. Don't deal with them. Don't use them. Don't let them use you. Don't lead them on, men and women. Don't lead nobody on. If you don't like them, you don't like them. Don't lead nobody on. Because that's what they want, man. That's what the creators of this stuff want. Social media is really making people anti-social. Now, instead of talking on the phone, they just text. And some people, when they text, it's only like a word or two. I be looking at Facebook and like it be posts and it's like people be trying to respond in one word. I be looking at that like, how can you respond to a post like that with one word? Don't let these people get too much of a rise out of you. Sometimes you got to say stuff back. You got to know when to say stuff back. You got to know when to ignore them. It's almost like a game. Like some people, you need to stand on them. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to say stuff back. You need to withhold stuff. You need to do stuff. But that's where wisdom come in. You gotta know when to do and when not to do. I bet the creators of these social media sites, they hate this channel. That's why they don't want y'all to know this stuff, man. If you get a YouTube channel and you ain't getting no views, the first thing you need to look at is your videos being treated fair. Don't look at yourself. Look at that fact that sometimes they just ain't letting your videos be known about. Same thing on Snapchat. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Snapchat. That's definitely social media. I got a new way of cussing without cussing. And I say stuff like, I don't give a fudge. Or I don't give a fudge brownie. That's why I like, out of the rappers, the gangster rapper, I like Finesse 2 Times, man. I like him, man. Like, cause like the attitude he bring to his music. Like he said that first song, he said, it's cool when I do it, it's a problem when they do. He said, no, it's cool when they do it, it's a problem when I do it. But then he got the song Nobody, which to me is like his best song, like one of his best songs, where he say if they mad cause I don't F with them, F you. I mean, you gotta have a little snazz, a little bit of that. You need a little bit of that. I remember Day Day, the song he had, his first song, What You Mean? He say, if you don't believe in me, F you, and everybody on the crowd was sticking up 2 middle fingers. And y'all know ain't no shame in mine. I'll put that middle finger up. But anyway, let me know if y'all need me to continue on this. Support the content. Say, hey, here's a $5 Cash App. I want you to continue this. And we definitely will. We will if enough of y'all, you don't even got to send $5 if you don't got it or you don't want to do it. If enough of y'all say continue this, I will